opinion, how a vital historical fact may work in P2B's favor ahead of the 2023 election. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. It is commonly said that history is the compass of life. What we can deduce from this is that the events of our past provide a veritable basis on which we can assess and attempt to predict the future. In the last couple of weeks since P2B emerged as the flag bearer of the Labour Party, the Nigerian political firmament has been engulfed with sudden waves of political awareness and enthusiasm as millions of Nigerians who hitherto have been non-committal about Nigeria's political process have suddenly shown interest and have besieged the Independent Electoral Commission to register and collect their permanent voters card, PVCs. There is also a tsunami of political campaigns and activities just towards encouraging people to get their PVCs ahead of the 2023 election, and many of those are rushing to get their PVC ahead of the INEC deadline is said to be Obi supporters. However, despite the unprecedented wave of support for Obi's campaign, there are those who doubt that the former governor of Anambra State can pull through and win the election. The claim is a lightweight in politics compared to his opponents. They have also said that he has no political structure that could prepare him to the promised land. However, there is one vital factor that appears to favor Obi, and that is history. How history appears to favor Obi. According to a historical fact that was recently brought to light by Charlie Boy, every 30 years there is always a major political movement carried out by the joint effort of the Nigerian people. The first of such happened in 1963. There was a political movement, and in the end, Nigeria became a republic, and the Northerner emerged as the Nigerian first prime minister. 30 years later, there was another major political movement that produced Nigeria's most credible election in 1993, which Moshood Abiola or MKO Abiola Yoruba won. Now, it appears that there is another major political movement in birthing, spearheaded by P2B and Igbo man, going by the excitement and determination of millions of Nigerians to vote for him as president in 2023, and 2023 is the completion of another 30-year cycle. And like Charlie Boy rightly observed, the major sign of this revolution is the unity of purpose which defies tribes or religion. And this is exactly what is happening with this P2B revolution. Also, the 30-year cycle appears to have rotated along the major tribes in Nigeria. First, North. Second, West. And then, East. Will this history favor Obi this time? Time will tell. What do you think about this report? Well. This is interesting. It still pay me. Anytime I know that there's a lot that we don't know. Believe you me, Nigerians, there's a lot we don't know. But that's not the bone of contention, sha. But there is a lot we do not know. They have hidden history away from us, and sincerely, they hid it away from us so that we're not going to find out the truth. But nevertheless, this truth will always come out. It has favored him already. Can't you see that he has done his campaign when he was governor? And even if all progressive and PDP like, let them shave money from here to London, we will collect it and still vote for P2B of Labour Party. You cannot beat me. After all, it is our stolen money. You see, I like the part where he said he has already done his campaign when he was a governor. This is what I always say. Had it been APC was serious, or they are serious about maintaining power, number one, as Buhari enter, we be saying they perform well. They will come and say, Komota. Yes, but APC people, if you watch what they're doing now, they are laughing at people that are suffering. Yes, now. Yes. If you watch most of them come outside, they are laughing at us, telling us, say, nothing will happen. And the people that they, you know, and believe, say, their own champion will live forever. Then forget, say, that then come out PDP, meaning, say, another party, then go still come out then so. That is just it. And people these days, even including me, this thing this person said here, if you bring money to me, I'm going to collect the money. Why will I reject it? I will collect the money, then I'll go. Okay. I will vote for the person who is competent. Charlie boy, old man, we sabi. Okay. 30 years ago, history was made, and history is repeating itself. Again, advise Nigeria should be able to maintain the peace come 2023. On Peter the Rock, God has decided to build a new Nigeria. Anybody that dares stand in the way of the rock will be crushed or grounded into powder. Okay, let me use this opportunity to announce again. Have you gotten your PVC? Remember, say Nigeria never they vote online. Adibi said they don't vote online now. We're going to say, we don't already know person will go win this election. Sincerely, and maybe now waiting be one of the reasons we will go make them start online voting, because the people know they're online. Yes, now. If they start online voting here, we already know who is going to emerge the winner. Shame for all of them for saying that Obi did not go to Egypt to look how the power plant is being run in Egypt, but to have seen that their lies. I say shame. Okay. Mathematically, there are too few past events to accelerate to your conclusion. We need at least 3 previous occurrences to make credible future projections. That is mathematically, you said. I think it holds somewhat of truth. This is just the truth. Moreover, the blood of innocent Nigerians, the tears of Nigerians have reached God and has come down to deliver his children using a vessel that will surprise the people, like he used David and Moses, who did not appear qualified in the eyes of the establishment of men. The truth be said, a whole lot of people believe in Obi, not because he comes from the east, not because he's a southerner, but because the kind of structure, he's an engineer, the kind of structure that he's holding, the picture of the structure he's holding that Nigeria will look like is very enticing. People cannot resist it. You know, when, like I said, P2B is like a breath of fresh air. And I blessed the day he came out and resigned from PDP. Because Adibi said this man say make him stay for PDP, make him know whether this thing go touch him. And they can't manage convince him to get VP slot. Omo, Nigerians, get before day. He no for BAM at all. At all. You know, for BAM. But thank God that Obi left the PDP. Even when everyone was telling him, this is the end of a political career, you know, stay one place, kiniko. At the end of the day, we should all get, what's it called, PVC. That's the most important thing. And vote for the most competent person. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.